kitchen nightmares, Gordon hits the Big Apple.
I'm here on the floor of New York Stock Exchange, about to ring the opening bell on a serious mission to turn around Black Pearl Restaurant.
And when the bell rings, Gordon is in for his toughest fight yet.
I'm ready. I suppose you actually don't give a fuck.
A lobster shack with 3 feuding owners.
You get mad at these two?
Yeah.
One owner who has thrown in the towel.
You're the weakest link in the chain.
Another owner who is fed up with his partners.
Oh, I get mad at them because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him.
And a third owner who can't see eye to eye with anyone.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding.
You're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
Especially Gordon.
You're a big, sad fake.
Can Gordon get through to these 3 owners and turn the Black Pearl around?
You all look so cool as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting.
Or is this place doomed by its ineffective 3-headed monster?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
I have called it. I've called it a dozen times.
Incredible.
This is a New York City battle you don't want to miss.
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordon.
Yeah. Want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you, too.
Tonight, it's mayhem in Manhattan.
You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that.
My advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
New York City, restaurant capital of the world, home to thousands of restaurants vying to be the crown jewel of the city.
Right, this Willy?
The Black Pearl just being one. Started by 2 friends as a small downtown lobster shack, they moved to Midtown, added a 3rd partner, and hoped to become the premier lobster restaurant in Manhattan.
I suggested to Brian that we put an ad in the paper to find an investor, since we didn't want to spend any of our own money.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
I met Greg and thought that he would be a perfect match.
Gentlemen, fish and chips. Well, it was David's concept. And I thought the concept was really very good. And I thought would make some pretty good money. Did we get that $2,500? Because I'm about $4 grand short of payroll.
The problem started when we started to run low on money. It became very frustrating around here. Brian and Greg and I stopped speaking. We would try to communicate via email, text messaging, and everybody got nervous and frustrated.
This place is a nightmare for the lack of management. We don't have one voice.
Well, I just asked Brian, and he's like, yeah, well, you guys can figure it out.
We always figure it out.
Well, I know.
Because they don't tell us what to do. I think Brian's more of a silent partner. If he had a choice, he'd probably just not have to work here at all. This table had a hair in their fries. I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it. Greg is the hardest working owner, but he doesn't make a decision.
Who the fuck put these letters on here?
I couldn't tell you.
Out of the 3 owners, I like David the least because his ego tends to get in the way of a healthy atmosphere.
Don't touch the tickets, please.
The main problem with the Black Pearl is these guys are really stubborn, and if Gordon Ramsay can help us all kind of mesh together, then this place can be phenomenal.
New York City, one of the most difficult places ever to open a restaurant. I opened mine 14 months ago, and I've been busting my balls ever since. I'm dying to see how the Black Pearl are doing. Right, the Black Pearl. There you go. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Good, and you are?
Nigel.
Nigel.
My name's Steven.
Steven, how are you?
We here at the Black Pearl desperately need Gordon's help. We need him to come in and kind of whip all of the owners into shape.
How's business?
Could be better.
But with 3 owners, and all 3 of them been over the business, they must be here, what, 3 or 4 times a week each, together?
No, they're never here together. No.
They're never here together?
No.
Is that one of the owners?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. What's your name?
David Leonard,
David. Gordon. Nice to see you. You are
one of the 3 owners.
one of the 3 owners. And are you hands-on or hands-off?
Hands up.
Hands-on. And how many days a week are you here?
I do 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, good. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. Maybe start off with a little bowl of chowder, and then maybe have a chat after.
I'll be around.
When I walked in and first met Gordon, I thought he seemed a bit confrontational.
That was not very pleasant.
But otherwise, I really had no impression of him.
I'll be back with some water for you.
Excellent.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I like your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
What a weird bar. And when you look at the bizarre concoction of the interior, it does confirm that 3 different people, the owners, of course, decorated it. All right. Wow, that was quick. Now, how many's in the kitchen?
How many people?
Yeah.
3.
3.
There you go.
Well, thank you. That smells lovely.
Did you need more time to look at the menu, or do you want to jump
No,
in?
I'll order now, actually. You know that. I'll go for a mussel Bangkok.
All right.
A mac and cheese lobster, please. And then I'll finish with a lobster roll.
If you're looking for the most popular one, it'd be the Maine and the Connecticut.
Do you know what? Bring me the 3 of them.
All 3? All right, will do.
Thank you so much.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
No, you are.
Just making sure if you need anything, just yell. If anything's bad, I didn't do it, though, so I don't want to know.
What was your name? Michael?
No. What?
Your name?
Ha, very funny. Ha, you're a kidder. When Chef Ramsay joked around with me, I think it added that personal spark of, oh, you know, Chef Ramsay isn't this evil devil that everybody sees him as.
Welcome to Bangkok, first course.
Okay, then a lobster mac and cheese after that. Okay.
Then he has a chowder right now.
A little bit watery for a chowder, huh? What a shame.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Oh, very well indeed, thank you.
Here you go. Mussels Bangkok. I'm Greg. One of the
chef?
owners.
Oh, one of the
No,
owners?
No, I'm not the chef. Trust me.
Okay.
You don't want to eat my food.
What a way to come from. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
So there's one more owner to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
So David, Brian, and Greg. Whew. Okay, great. Lovely.
All right.
Confusing. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Burn your mouth off. My God. Fuck me, that's hot.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Excellent. Lobster mac and cheese. Wow. Thank you.
Speak of the devil, and I'll let you enjoy
Brian,
that.
how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yourself?
Yeah, very well indeed, thank you, yes. How did 3 of you come to run a restaurant?
Originally, David and I had the place down on Avenue A, and then we decided to get out of there.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into my mac and cheese with lobster.
Okay, thank you.
Gets more and more complicated.
I'm figuring we send out all 3 lobster rolls on separate plates, dressed just like they would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, he doesn't like much,
What do you mean?
food-wise.
The mussels can't taste of mussels because of stupid Thai curry Bangkok broth. Mac and cheese, it's chewy and rich, and the chowder, that watery. It's not how a seafood restaurant should run.
This is not going to be a good thing.
Thank you.
All right, this is the Connecticut, or the hot lobster roll.
Okay.
This is the Maine lobster roll.
Maine lobster roll.
Whoops.
Connecticut, Maine, don't worry about that.
And this is the New York City lobster roll.
New York City,
Yes.
Connecticut, Maine. Gotcha.
Alrighty?
That's great, thank you. Right, let's start off with CT. Drawn butter. Horrible. Soaking wet bread. It's like eating a fucking wet diaper. So sorry, Connecticut, but I am moving on. Lobster's not seasoned. Bland. What a shame.
All right, so what did you think of the Maine?
Pretty piss poor, to be honest. I'm gonna stop there. Thank you, Stephen.
What's up?
Willie likes Steven.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
that's his boy. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
What's he doing?
He's eating. He had 3 lobster rolls, 3 different kinds. He had mac and cheese. He had Bangkok.
David wants to know, is he paying for this?
You should definitely give
Yeah,
him
give him a check. I can see that. That'll be fun, huh?
After tasting the supposedly best food on the menu,
How are you?
Gordon gathers the 3 owners and head chef Bill.
Who oversees the food?
I do.
The award-winning lobster roll. Bread soggy, lobster bland. Do you not season it, salt, pepper, when you bind it with mayonnaise?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, we get most of our recipes and our ideas from Maine, and it's not the way it's done.
They have salt in Maine. I've lived in Maine for 3 months. I know it very well.
Chef Ramsay didn't like our lobster roll, and he said he's lived in Maine for 3 months. But if he'd lived in Maine for 3 months, he'd know that a lobster roll is exactly the way we make it.
I'm really nervous now. I've never known a chef that's not allowed to season his food. Is this man your chef or is he your puppet?
No, he's my chef.
David has this tone of being condescending and knowing it all.
How much debt have we got over the house?
$250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has the final say?
If one of us presents an idea, we vote on it, and we decide whether we want to go forward with it or not.
Is it hard running a business with 3 partners?
It's hard for us, yeah.
When was the last time all 3 of you sat down?
We have not done so.
Okay. I don't feel that any of you are committed to making this work. Have we fallen out?
Oh, yeah, a couple of 3 times, yeah.
So that's why we don't meet?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fell out with who?
Oh, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him, of course.
Yeah.
I felt that Gordon was right about many things, but I think he jumped to conclusions and that we are not committed to Black Pearl.
A restaurant run by 3 passionate owners, no chance. Brian, he works 2 days a week. David, well, I don't trust him 1 little inch. And as for Greg, well, he's pissed off with both of them. Basically, in a nutshell, sleepy, dopey, and grumpy. Who am I? Snow fucking White?
Coming up, Gordon confirms that 3 is definitely a crowd.
Unfortunately, the appendix, out of all 3 of you, is Brian. We don't need him.
You get to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
But 2 doesn't prove to be much better.
We have several brains in here.
Where the fuck is 6?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
I have called it. I've called it a dozen times.
And there is definitely one who stands out.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician.
And later, Gordon discovers the Black Pearl's little secret.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
You fucking amaze me. The award-winning Maine lobster roll is Canadian.
That's all coming up on Kitchen Nightmares. After a frustrating conversation with the owners, Chef Ramsay decides to take a look at how the Black Pearl operates during a dinner service, especially on a night that all 3 owners are there.
Hi, how are you?
Do you recommend?
The chowder's good.
Atlantic calamari salad. It's really good, I promise.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
Where's that bisque, Phil?
Coming right now, David.
I got a crab cake, it's getting cold. 2 lobster rolls and a fried shrimp to beef. The shrimp rolls are not ready yet.
What happened with that?
I don't have a French fries.
So when you and Brian are here together on the same day, Brian takes care of the...
We're never here together at the same
Oh,
time.
you never hear the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird having David in here expediting because he doesn't normally do that. And having someone on this side of the line that knows what they're doing is key.
Do we have one more crab cake?
No, you sold the last one.
Oh, that's it. We don't have it.
Oh, my God.
That's Grille.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I believe this may be raw. What's wrong?
Undercooked.
Undercooked. Right, mate, we're deep fat frying it. This can't be normal. There's surely to shed.
I need an order of fried shrimp. This one was undercooked.
What? Are you kidding me?
David's lack of experience on the pass is resulting in lack of quality control.
They wanted these 2 well done.
Zap them.
Unfucking believable.
Zap them.
What's that? 4 fuck-ups already with them?
I think it was a competition amongst the 3 owners to try and prove to Chef Ramsay that they knew what they were doing. And I felt Greg kind of felt out of his element because he's normally in the kitchen.
I'll take this back and we'll do something about the mussels. We got sand in the mussels.
They're supposed to be sand in the steamers. That's why they get a fucking broth.
I don't know, guys.
So if people don't know what the fuck they're ordering, what are they ordering?
David's definitely a know-it-all, and he can be a little rude.
What table is that?
Table 8.
Thank you. Hi. You had the clam bake? And there was a problem with the mussels or the steamers?
Both. They're terribly sandy.
Yeah, there should be sand in the steamer. There often is, and that's why you have the broth to dip them in. So what would you like instead of those?
Nothing. In fact, I'll just eat the lobster. I'm fine.
Okay, it'll be right out.
We just reprimanded.
I do not think that Chef Ramsay likes David because Chef Ramsay has a bullshit detector, and David can be full of it sometimes.
What happened?
Thanks, Chef. No, they're done.
They're done.
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my life, you know that?
What happened?
Can I just smell inside there, will you, please? Phil, 2 seconds. Just smell
Smells all right to me.
It's from the thing.
What do you smell, Phil?
It smells old.
Why didn't they eat it?
I don't know, Gordon.
Yeah, do you ever ask yourself that question?
I ask myself that question all the time.
I suppose you actually don't give a fuck, you know that?
I do give a fuck, and you know I give a fuck.
You seem a very relaxed man with your restaurant.
What do you want me to do? I disagree. It doesn't smell bad to me, the fish.
I've just given a piece to your chef.
Yeah.
The piece was stinking.
It wasn't stinking.
You're blind, my friend.
No.
If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless, you know that? Now the owner said it's not stinking, it's fragrant, fresh, and perfect. That's why it came back, right? Massage his ego.
Concerned about the quality control of the food
Yeah, show me around.
and the truthfulness of the owner, Gordon wants to do a little investigating.
They're all from Maine.
These are Maine, some from Canada.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
So the Canadian lobsters, they're always a lot cheaper. I use the Canadian lobsters for raviolis and tagliatelles and spaghetti, but they're not Maine lobsters.
After a disappointing dinner service comes to an end, Gordon is ready to share some of his initial observations.
Tough day today, and I'm deeply concerned. I see a ship here that is rudderless, and maybe that was the first time that all three of you were working inside this restaurant in a long time. Tonight showed. When was the last time you expedited?
All the time I'm back there.
You're not really back there as much as you were back there tonight.
No, not never, because it's never been that. We've never had the whole line with tickets, ever.
David, can you stop being a slippery eel for 15 minutes in front of your team and answer the fucking truth?
Gordon, the fucking truth is that I'm back there when it's busy every fucking night that I work. I think a lot of what Chef Ramsay's had to say about David was fairly true. I don't believe that David shows that he cares.
Okay, I've seen enough today. I've got to go and start really seriously fucking understanding, you know, how to get a direction within this restaurant. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Good night.
David.
Yeah.
You tell me about the passion with the Maine lobster. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Same waters, North Atlantic waters.
You're telling me now a Canadian lobster, half the price of a Maine lobster, is the same taste and flavour? There's a big difference. I can't get Maine lobsters.
That's right, so they get them from Canada.
I'm using Canadian lobsters.
That's right, that's what they do. But
I don't advertise them as Maine.
Tell me, is it a different animal?
Maine is a Canadian lobster for you.
A Martis americanus, same animal, right?
Holy shit.
I'm asking you a question.
What you're trying to dictate to me is that you're selling Maine lobster. They're not from Maine.
Well, it comes from the same vendor.
Holy shit. The award-winning Maine lobster roll is Canadian.
He was wrong about the lobster issues. It pissed me off. I thought that was a bit unfair for him to take that stand, and especially since he was incorrect about it.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night. That was fun.
Incredible.
It's a new day, and Gordon has organized a staff meeting.
How are we? Good?
A rarity here at Black Pearl, as there have not been any meetings in the last 7 months.
Okay. A quick exercise. So, I want to find out how you feel. We're going to write anonymous questions. When you write, make sure you put the name you want the question to at the top of it. Fold it up and put it straight in the pot. Okay. Greg, how come you waffle with your answers?
Well, basically, I try to keep everybody happy because otherwise I wouldn't have a staff. And that's why I sometimes waffle and go back and forth.
But if you had a little bit stricter philosophy
Yeah, I
for
could
some
definitely be
things.
stricter. Oh, yeah, I could definitely be stricter.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. David, why haven't we got aprons?
They know where the aprons are. They just don't choose to wear them.
But why can't you say it's policy to be in an apron?
Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Why can't you ask my question without a question?
I did answer your question.
You did? That is quintessential David. He'll answer you with the question. So to communicate with him can be very frustrating.
David, show the girl some respect, will you? You're great at beating around the bush, you know that?
No.
Huh?
In front of everybody, why can't you answer the fucking question?
Thought I did answer the question.
Rather than trying to be such a smart ass and answer
Thought I
another
did
question.
answer the question.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that?
David has the biggest ego. He's very stubborn. And obviously you're not doing everything correct. So get over yourself and allow somebody to help you.
Incredible.
I'm fucking surprised you got anybody working for you. Over the last half hour, you all look so cool as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting. And finally, to all three owners, why don't we have one general manager? What are they crying out for? Greg.
Crying out for direction. They need a rudder.
Make it one of the three. Why can't it be just one of the three owners?
Thank you. Absolutely critical. One voice, one direction. So who's committed?
I believe that I'm capable of doing it. but now I have to follow through and do it. I think Brian and David will get on board.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. I'll see you later.
As the owners were contemplating which one of them should be the hands-on manager, Chef Ramsay decided to generate some excitement for tonight's dinner service by adding a new special.
Okay. Yep. Right, time for a new beginning. Okay. The secret of this dish is the lobster béarnaise. Lobster they're gonna eat first. Underneath is breadcrumbs, potatoes, and a hint of rosemary. First off, the membrane and the inside of the lobster, out. We'll serve this one, open and out. Okay, done. And our potatoes. Okay, get the potatoes nice and crispy. Yeah. Put our breadcrumbs in there. 2/3 potato, 1/3 breadcrumbs. Okay, now they're starting to colour. Okay, good. Out. And lightly fried. Okay, line the shell with that. Now, I want to see it ooze lobster. Okay, on, and then we'll go with our sauce. Absolutely delicious. And then in the salamander, okay?
This is an absolute pleasure to have him in here and showing us things, and we learned a lot.
Lobster. I would pay $40 for that. Yes? Right, get some forks in. Let's have a little taste. A little bit of pecorino, lightly over the top.
It's delicious.
I'm not blowing smoke in my ass, but that was fucking delicious.
It is, it's great.
I'm not saying that, I don't give a fuck. Long day today. I want to try something for tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to run in the place for an hour.
Okay.
You expedite, and then you switch. And I want to see one person step up to the mark and take control of the ship. Unfortunately, the appendix, out of all three of you, is Brian. We don't need him. He's a nice guy and all that, but nice guys don't run restaurants. Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
David's going to be expedited for the first hour, then we're going to switch back.
If I have the choice of Greg or David, I would definitely prefer Greg because I think he's a really nice person and great to work with.
What's up?
You get to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Am I out of here?
Do you mind?
I don't. I mean...
You don't mind? That's great.
Is it all right?
Yeah, no, absolutely fine. Don't take it personally. Go have a relaxing evening.
All right.
Excellent.
I felt a little uncomfortable being pulled from my own restaurant, but I get to go home.
How much longer? Open, open. Open, open. You ready, guy? Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to Black Pearl.
Right this way, ladies.
All right, you guys enjoy.
Ready to rock.
Thank you very much.
And roll.
The specials for today are on the front flap.
It's a 1 1/4 pound lobster split in half, and then with the béarnaise sauce on top of that. It's delicious, I have to say. It was really good.
Maru, next time you come back, would you bring me a diet soda in it? Mix a little bit of club soda in it, too, so it's not quite so sweet.
Here, let me get that out of your way. You want these? You want to keep these or take those away? Okay.
Yeah, and don't just put the club soda at the end, because then it won't have the mixture. So, you know, mix it in.
Thank you. Take care now. Good to meet you.
So I have 2 fish and chips, table 36.
Oh, how about I rip your fucking heart out?
What? When David's expediting orders, sometimes I'm a little nervous about going into the kitchen to ask about my tables because he'll just bite back at you. I fired this one, so...
Yep, I know, that's why it's over there.
Talk to me like I'm a real person, not like I'm an idiot.
David, I just want to remind you of this one I wrote, gluten-free.
I got it. We're all set. We have several brains in here.
Oh, my God.
Keep an eye. I'm going to go switch with Greg. Switch.
Okay.
Right, we're halfway through service, and Greg's on the hot plate now. I can't wait to see what happens, but personally, once a waffler, always a waffler. We'll find out.
Mussels, Bangkok, thank you. I can't find them. Bangkok, Bangkok. There they are, that it is.
You coming or going? Coming? How many are you? 5. Under what name?
Jackson. David sometimes can patronize the customers a little bit.
Jackson 5.
I'd rather have someone that's gonna be cordial about it than some asshole that's gonna patronize everybody.
Man, you guys are always annoying.
Phil, this lobster roll's sitting here. What's it going with?
I didn't tell you it was even ready.
It's waiting for a roast fillet of
Talk
fish.
to me, guys. Let me
That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, it just sat there, fucking going soggy. Standards, yeah?
Let's start to talk to me, too. I'm down here.
It's a Blue Point, Malbec, and a Malaspina, and they said they already had it.
They did.
They did? Then why am I doing it again? 35?
I have no clue.
You can use
Greg, we've got food backed up now. Last line of defense.
Which tables don't like it?
Well, it was my table 8 and
Don't
table
point.
30.
Did they fire it? No. Okay, fire it. They're waiting. They already had their oysters. Mussels with garlic, lobster béarnaise.
It seems to be slower on the hot plate with Greg at the helm than when
It does
David
seem
was
to be-
there.
Yes, it does. It seems to be a little bit slower with Greg.
Damn.
Greg, I feel, is trying his best.
Hey, the bisque. No?
Jesus Christ, where the hell did that go?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
What are you waiting for, Di?
Oysters.
Oh, they're coming then.
All right.
Maybe. Where the hell did it go?
I don't have a lobster bisque?
It went out.
Come on, get it together, man.
Making another two.
Shit's fucking getting very fucking tired. Getting very fucking tired of that shit. What
Just when things seemed completely out of control,
the? I don't have a lobster bisque?
Where the hell did that go?
Getting very fucking tired of that shit.
Come on, guys.
Greg settled things down in the kitchen
Put the old girl on the plate and get her out of here. All right. Thank you, sir. 86 it.
and managed to get the final few plates out.
That's it. Start cleaning it up, breaking it up.
Before Gordon can turn Black Pearl around, he needs to find one managing owner. So he gathers the staff to make a decision.
Okay. If all of you had to choose one out of the 3 owners to direct and to run this place completely, who would it be? Write it down for me. Okay, first person, David. Second vote, Greg. Third vote, Greg. Fourth vote, Greg. And finally, Greg. This is pretty significant, you know that, guys. How do you feel, Greg, if you were to run this place?
I'd run it the way I think it should be run. I would do a lot more with the staff, and I wouldn't have to justify myself all the time.
All 3 of you have fragmented this business. David, isn't it best that we listen to the team for that cry of help rather than having to massage our own egos?
I think Greg would be a perfect general manager.
David is full of shit. I've heard him say many times that Greg has no idea what he's doing in a restaurant, so it will be very interesting.
I'd definitely like to give it a shot, for sure.
Thank you all for being honest. Thank you. Well, one thing's clear, that the staff want Greg to run this place. Even David wants Greg to run it, so that's good news, but I'm not 100% certain that Greg has the balls to run this place properly on the back of tonight's performance. But what I can tell you is the business does not need Brian.
In the city that never sleeps, Chef Ramsay's team worked all through the night to transform the Black Pearl into a Manhattan hotspot.
Right, good morning.
Good morning.
You ready? Yeah. Let's go. Everything is uniform.
Wow.
Much better.
We haven't got 3 different sections with 3 different colors. It's not a mix and match.
Oh, those are so cute.
It's vibrant, classic and inviting like it should be.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh. I love the lobster.
It gives us a great boost. This is a real good shot at getting this thing up and moving the way it needs to be.
David, what do you think?
The column should be yellow. Everything's reorganized. It's, you know, it's another way to do it.
David, please don't touch it.
Does it blow me away? No.
I've got something to explain over here, something quite exciting. It was donated by the Marine Ecological Habitat. Now, I promise you, you'll never find another machine anywhere like this in New York. And David, I promise you now, between you and I, this is from Maine. And of course, if they catch it, they eat it, yes?
I think it's terrific.
Oh, you got it.
We're gonna have all sorts of people coming in there trying to get a lobster out of that. And people will be attracted to it.
You are mine!
And it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
As the staff enjoyed the new interior, Chef Ramsay got set to reveal another change.
Time looks great. Happy, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, we have to market this place.
Yes.
And I can't do it without the help of our special guest. Here he comes. Excellent. That's right. How you doing, buddy? Manhattan's favorite lobster. Right. We're going to hit Times Square and get some noise on there. We're going to hand out flyers. We're going to hand out T-shirts. We're going to shout it out. OK, Louis the Lobster, I'll see you in Times Square in 5 minutes, yes? Get going, buddy, yes? And Louis, if you fuck up, you're going in the tank, OK?
Being in Times Square with Chef Gordon Ramsay and all those people was a terrific idea.
Have a great day, yeah?
Thank you very much. I'm at your restaurant tonight.
It's New York, the word spreads fast, so I think people will be rolling in tonight.
Come visit us at the Black Pearl tonight.
Going to Times Square with a lobster guy and where all the tourists are and tell them to come down and eat at your restaurant, we're not going to see any effect from that. I'd be really surprised.
We love you. We're rolling in tonight.
Only hours before the doors open for relaunch, Chef Ramsay wants to get everyone up to speed on the new menu.
OK, start off from the top. We'll go through each and every dish, and then we'll have a little taste after, OK? OK, good. Right, 2 chowders, yes? Manhattan clam chowder and New England clam chowder, yeah? The lobster roll, Black Pearl special, and it's going to be toasted on the inside as well, OK? So it doesn't go soggy. And then we go to the Boston cream pie and a waffle sundae. It's fresh, it's vibrant, standards are going to be set tonight, and the kitchen's going to be properly run. OK, good. I'm going to get changed. Get some knife and forks, start tasting.
Ceviche, majorly trendy.
You taste the ceviche?
It's so good.
Not very good. I don't like it.
Really?
Those scallops were so good. Oh my God, this looks like heaven.
I don't like that shrimp thing either.
That's amazing.
Ah, and that's good too.
What kind of fish is it? It's codfish? I don't really like that.
Coming up,
We had a great coleslaw.
David continues his tirade against Gordon.
That's ridiculous.
And
note to Greg.
You're now running this place.
Our puppet dictator?
Greg tries to handle the restaurant on his own.
She wants a salad. Give her a salad. Just tell me that.
Oh, my God.
Do Brian and David help out?
Service sucks here. Got a gun?
And has Gordon...
This is real for me.
...finally been pushed too far?
You're not passionate. Fuck you, Gordon. You're ungrateful. So what? You're soulless.
You want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you, too.
You're not going to believe what happens.
You're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
That's all coming up on Kitchen Nightmares. With relaunch night upon them, Gordon gathers the owners to implement his biggest change.
When you think back to the beginning of the week, it's been a bit sort of tempestuous, but we did come to a consensus on who should be running this restaurant. This is a document basically outlining that all three of you are happy for Greg to be running the Black Pearl. Could you just read it out for me?
We, the partners, David Leonard, Greg Ryan, and Brian Woods, agree to name Greg Ryan as the managing partner of the Black Pearl, at which time decisions involving bigger issues arise. Greg must call a meeting to present the proposed changes to all of the owners. A majority rule will determine whether or not the proposed changes should be made.
That's it. Excellent. Who would like to sign first?
My name's first. I'll sign first. I don't know if I have more faith in Greg, so if Greg succeeds, that'll be great.
Wonderful.
There you go.
So you're now running this place?
I am.
Yeah, good. David, Brian, tonight you're coming as guests.
Oh, right.
6:30, tables booked. I'll see you later.
Beautiful, thank you.
Now get the fuck out of here.
I definitely feel that I'm in control now, and that I'm going to run the business the way I think the business needs to be run. All right, guys, we're going to have a big night tonight. We have a beautiful new restaurant. We have wonderful new menu, and we're going to have a lot of people in tonight, and that's the best thing that can happen here anyway. So please, everybody, have a great time. Do a good job, and we're going to be great, okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Party of 5?
Party of 5. I just sweet guys.
The lobster béarnaise. Alrighty.
Sirloin burger, medium rare with cheese.
Make sure the waiters get the customers up to have a little go at pulling the lobsters out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suggest that to them.
Yes, I will right now.
And then we'll let you have it. Yes.
Make sure we get the customers up to play Lobsterama.
We are encouraging customers to try for a lobster, because if you catch one, we seal it for you, and it's free.
Here we go.
First course, New England clam chowder, field greens, and tuna ceviche.
It's going to be a big night tonight, and this is Greg's chance now to step up to the mark and prove to him and his two partners that he's capable of running this business. We've got to flip tables, we're going to be in a lot of pressure, and more importantly, the kitchen has a menu streamlined they can push out quickly. Only time will tell.
Grilled swordfish and a
burger.
And a burger, thank you.
Medium and medium rare is the swordfish. You took the wrong table.
What'd I take? Where'd it go?
Gordon, I introduce you to my closest friends in the world.
Are you as stubborn as this one?
Yes. Yeah. Gordon, I'm a guest.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, yes. Welcome. Come in, come out the cold, please.
We got a hostess over here, please.
As customers roll in, the kitchen is about to be slammed with orders, and Greg and his kitchen staff are about to face their first big test.
I need a chicken, a slider, a béarnaise, and 2 fries.
Also, another fish soup, another burger medium.
You're killing me, Chef. You're killing me.
The lanterns, those things are terrible. We should put candles.
3 chickens, 4 sword. Thank you.
On table 1, we're
Table
supposed to
one.
have a sub salad.
Where?
They got the
What
combo.
table?
Table 1.
So what do they want?
Instead of fries, she wanted salad.
Have it.
I first saw the tank part, and I said, you got us a fucking lobster tank? Only one in New York. What does that tell you? What can we do? Anything? Got a gun?
What's the matter?
On table 27, I put in the pearls and appetizer, and I did not fire their entrees yet, and they're getting their entrees.
Ah, shit. Come on, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on, come on.
B3, this is all B3.
B3, right here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Service sucks here. Kitchen must be fucking buried.
Yeah, I need 3 New England clam
I
chowder.
got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, 2 seafood casseroles.
I can't cook for 2 people calling orders.
I don't give a shit. Just make it. Son of a bitch.
I'll take this back, and I'll see what we can do about that, all right? 34 said he got a New England clam chowder.
Give me a break. I need a Manhattan clam. I mean, a New England clam chowder now. Jeez.
Tonight has been like a clusterfuck again. The kitchen got backed up. It took forever for all of our food to come out.
Come on, Greg, we've got to run it. We're falling behind in there, come on.
It's ridiculous.
That lobster salad's been sat down there for fucking 20 minutes. What's going on?
Yes, it's supposed to go out with this table right
Come on.
here.
The coleslaw, very different from ours.
We had a great coleslaw.
We had a great coleslaw.
We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
Greg, you told me 33 for the fish and chips.
I did not tell you 33. I didn't tell you anything.
Oh, my God.
You got a pen, I got to write this down. Note to Greg.
Our puppet dictator?
So she wants a salad. Give her a salad. That's all. Just tell me that. Ah.
I ordered a medium rare. Yeah, thank you.
Where'd you go? What do you need?
Medium rare.
Fuck. What does she want this medium? For the fucking sake, you
Why
guys.
don't you call it so I know what it
I
is?
have called it. I've called it a dozen times. I got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, a sirloin burger, 2 lobster rolls. How many times can I call it? All right, I need table 20. I need table 1. I need table 9. I got shit getting cold.
It's been a chaotic evening,
Right there, right there. It's going out the door right now.
and the kitchen has been on the brink of disaster.
Come on, you guys. You got to set your kitchen, too. Or you can't do it all for you, right?
But Greg has not given up,
Get them organized.
and neither has his staff.
I need 3 of these right off the bat. Just stack them up there. I'm going to 36. I'll be back. Excuse me? Who's the blueberry crumble people? Okay.
What's the feedback from the tables?
Everyone really likes the food, even though it's taken a while to get there.
Without having David or Brian around, it was actually all right. It was pretty good. The staff worked very well together, and so that made me feel good all night long.
The lobster is really good. Nice and buttery.
You might have to do another waffle thing.
Yeah, I can have about 4 more waffles.
All right. Got 1 ticket left.
Greg's doing really good. He's making decisions like right and left, and that's a big change. High five, guys. I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen 2-3 months from now after Chef Ramsay has left.
After a tough relaunch dinner, Gordon gathers David, Brian, and Greg to give his final words of advice.
Tonight, you stood on that hot plate and you busted your ass off all night long. Mate, you've got a big heart. Fuck me if you've got passion.
Thank you.
But whilst you've got the hunger and the passion, I don't think your 2 partners actually give a damn. You are an honest individual. You're here 2 days a week, but you don't put the effort in. You amaze me. What? Because all week long, face to face, you fucking pretend to care.
Oh, fuck, Gordon, come on.
You don't give 2 fucks about this place.
Really?
You're not passionate about running a restaurant.
Really?
You're just abusing it and using it.
What did I do?
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How have I been lying to you, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordy.
Yeah, how? You want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you too. But tell me how. Tell me how I've
I'm
been
not
lying
disrespecting you. I'm telling you the truth.
No, you disrespect me because you don't know the truth.
You're just massaging your fucking ego.
Gordon, bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Not true.
From the first minute you walked in this fucking door, standing there with your big long coat and your fucking sunglasses, looking like proud cock. That was it, first impressions. Then you start debating lobsters because you think you're some smart ass on the back of a few fucking shit dive books. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Hamartus americanus, same animal, right?
Humanus americanus, my arseoff. With 21 restaurants under my belt, I work my fucking arse off.
So what? So what?
And I never take anything for granted.
Fascinating, Gordon.
You treat the staff like shit. You amaze me.
Never did that.
Excuse me?
Never. Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Never. You can't even be honest with yourself, let alone me. Mate, you've been exposed.
Well, yeah, exposed.
You're a hypocrite.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For you, it's about a fucking TV show. This man is about a restaurant. Fuck the TV, David. And I mean, fuck it. This is real for me. And for you, it's an image.
I disagree with you on almost everything you said.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Why'd you disagree?
Because you're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
You're a sad fuck. My advice is for him to get his partners, get your money out, yeah, and disappear.
Yeah, all right, well, my advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
You don't get it, do you?
Fuck you, Gordon. Of course I get it.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding, but not while you are in it. Because you're not passionate. You're soulless.
Say what you like. Let me get out of here.
You're ungrateful. And do you know what really hurts? The amount of effort that's gone into it.
Despite what a prick you've been to me, I'm still grateful that you were here. I love what you've done. I think that the menu is brilliant. You like it? I don't like it. I don't really like that. I don't like that shrimp thing either.
It's what happens when I've gone.
We had a great coleslaw. Come on. Great coleslaw. We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
The minute I'm out that door, you'll slip back into the old lazy ways.
Why don't you come back in, and, you know, I'm sure you will, and see how it goes.
Yeah. Time will tell.
I guess it will. Thanks again, Gordon.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good night.
That's tough. I mean, really tough. And personally, I've got mixed feelings about this week because I so want this to succeed for Greg because he's got the determination and the guts to make it work. But on the other hand, David, well, I think he's just opened a restaurant because he wants to make a quick buck. And that is not the reason to open a restaurant. That man has no passion. Tough.
Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares.
The problem here is the food sucks.
Chef Ramsay heads to the heart of America.
God bless Middle America.
South Bend, Indiana.
That looks like it closed down 10 years ago.
And finds some unforgivable food.
It looks like a fucking dog's dinner. What is that?
In need of extraordinary help.
Good and gracious God, we ask to bless this food. Amen.
But Gordon's going to need more than a prayer to turn this restaurant around.
It's an insult to fast food. It just makes me want to cry.
Two of the owners are barely there.
Rick, you're not here.
You can't blame this on me.
Yeah, you're never here.
The third is running it into the ground.
What's wrong with the business?
John.
I've lost the passion.
Oh my God.
And an angry staff is caught in the middle.
You're killing this man over here saying that he's not good at anything. Don't blame everything on him.
Can Gordon unite the owners and resurrect Jay Willy's?
I'm not going to do anything.
Don't give up on us yet.
We're going to end up homeless, and it's all because of Jay Willy's.
That's coming up on Kitchen Nightmares. South Bend, Indiana, a middle-class town made famous by the University of Notre Dame. Just a few miles down the road is Jay Willy's restaurant, owned by husband and wife Rick and Tricia and their friend John William.
We're having a great day at Jay Willy's. This is Richard speaking. How may I help you? When we took this over, it was making great money. Every year, consistently, this made great money. Yo, let's make money, man. Come on.
The day-to-day management of Jay Willy's is left to John, as Rick and Tricia live over 3 hours away where they own another restaurant.
Who knows what's going to happen tonight?
We assumed that John would be able to uphold the service standards and the food quality that we have, and it will continue to make money.
I can do it.
And John has run us into the ground.
John has just let things go.
I've certainly got it off kilter.
He needs to step up. He's got to be the spark. He's got to be the fire. He can't just be back there. Thinking and contemplating what he's supposed to do. He's got to do it.
It's really been tough. Since we were struggling and we weren't really bringing in the cash, we don't have a chef in the kitchen.
I'm just here to serve what he wants me to serve and get it out as fast as possible.
All right, got an order up?
Get a lot of complaints about the quality of the food here.
And that was just a frozen patty.
I'd rather have a little bit bigger.
That was really gross.
It's not much fun working in a restaurant when all you have to experiment with is canned beans and enchilada sauce out of a jar.
The standards have declined so far that I'm not even sure we can revive it.
I don't think we'll come back unless something's fixed.
Sales have just pretty much flatlined.
You know, this sucks. This is tough. Now, this place is so depressing. It's hard to even talk about it because it just makes me want to cry.
Now it's just slipped into complete failure.
Once it closes, all the money I put in, everything, you know, my inheritance, everything, it's gone.
If we don't make that $22,000 a week, then we're cooked. We've cashed in our 401ks, we have no savings, and there's nothing left. So, I mean, if this doesn't work, we will no longer be here. We're gonna end up homeless, and it's all because of Jay Willy's. But it's just, you know, that's it.
Jay Willy's Bar and Grill, that's fine, but as for that ghastly sign at the bottom, whenever a sign's flashing, it means desperation. The outside building, well, that looks like it closed down 10 years ago. Let's hope inside is much better. My God.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Rick Sutton.
Rick, good to see you. Gordon.
David Benningham.
David, nice to see you. First of all, who put that ghastly sign up outside, the one with the flashing lights?
I believe our owner, John.
Is John here?
Yes, he is.
I can't wait to meet him.
Very embarrassed to have Gordon Ramsay come in here. He's a world-renowned chef, and we're not even close to being up to a decent standard.
Chef Ramsay, John William.
John, good to
owner.
see you. So you are Jay Willy?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Good. Take a seat.
Chef, this is my wife.
And first name, sorry?
Trisha?
Trisha, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
So Trisha and Rick.
Yes, we're together.
And John is your partner. Yes. I'm going to have a good look at the menu and look forward to catching up with all three of you.
I'm really nervous about what he might order because there's quite a few items on the menu. And I know he's not going to like the pictures in there.
Always nervous when there's menus with ghastly pictures.
Did you need a few more moments?
No, do you know what? I'm going to order the loaded potato pizza. Yeah, let's go for the famous ribs. I'll go for this pulled pork cheese boat.
Not a problem.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Say a little prayer.
Trust me, I already said a prayer today.
Okay, here's his order.
Is that Ramsay?
Yes, sir.
I'm just hoping Gordon Ramsay isn't too hard on me because this type of food wasn't my idea.
This fryer is ready to go.
God, it's grim in here. Sad and grim. And a carpet that looks like it's had 1,000 buffaloes walking all over it. Holy shit. Yep.
I now have loaded baked potato pizza.
Lovely. Thank you, mate. Holy mackerel. That's the strangest pizza I've ever seen. I'm going to ask my beloved father to bless my food. Gentlemen, can I ask a quick favor?
Yes. What's that?
Would you mind just blessing my food?
Oh.
Yeah, would you?
Sure.
Yeah? If you'd be so kind.
Absolutely. Well, good and gracious God, we ask that you bless this food, bless Chef Gordon as he is about to receive it, that it may nourish him. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you. Fingers crossed. God. Oh, my God. What is all that on there?
That is a ranch sauce.
So they put a ranch dressing on the pizza.
Yes.
It's almost like sort of wallpaper paste.
So the pizza sucks. I can see that right there.
Can I help you?
John, your pizza has bombed.
To be honest, I've tasted the pizza, and it tasted good. I didn't see what he was talking about. The ribs gonna be right, huh?
What do you think?
Yep. Perfect ribs.
Finally, the ribs.
Lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was hoping, maybe, just maybe, he'd like the ribs.
Chef, you doing all right here? Who's responsible for the sauce? The chef's recipe or?
It's a generic sauce.
It's a shame because it just destroys the flavour.
They are embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, you've got cartilage in there, a mouthful of fat, grease on the outside. That's not even trimmed. Sad.
I agree. I'm very embarrassed.
A bit like the restaurant. Sad.
Dude, we're serving an untrimmed rib, man.
What do you want trimmed off it?
The fat.
All ribs have fat on them.
John doesn't get it. He's ordering an inferior rib. He's trying to cut corners. I'm just so frustrated that I feel like banging my head against the wall.
Steamboat sandwich with French fries.
Thank you, darling.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Processed cheese that's just like gluing. Pulled pork sandwich. Yeah, that's pulled straight out of the bin. Sweet, taste of nothing, and absolutely ghastly. Oh dear. We have a pulled pork sandwich. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Forgive me, Father, but they have sinned, and I, out of respect for you guys, you're not going to eat that, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to go straight to hell.
Oh, man.
Forgive me. They have sinned.
After saving the priests from an ungodly meal,
Dear, oh dear.
Gordon's anxious to meet the creative minds responsible for the food.
Jeff, Gordon, are you the chef?
We don't really have a chef.
How can we not have a chef?
The recipes don't really change. Everything's prepared the same way.
You seem to stand proud of that.
The menu is designed to cut a lot of the labor out.
Cut a lot of labor out and serve shit.
I finally am glad that I have somebody who agrees with me as far as the standards on the food. John doesn't listen to me. Hopefully he'll listen to Gordon.
I think of Midwest cuisine, you think of the excitement in terms of, you know, a lovely braised rib, a fantastic sauce. The sauce was synthetic.
We sell a lot of them.
Is that an excuse to serve shit because you sell a lot of them? Are you that lazy? Or you sell them, so fuck it, who cares?
Well,
sorry, that attitude stinks. Can we have a chat as owners?
Yes,
somewhere?
sir.
Yeah, together?
Right now.
Joe,
We're ready.
Hi,
Oh, that went about as I expected.
Yeah.
Dissatisfied with the answers found in the kitchen, Gordon takes the owners aside, hoping to determine the root of the problem.
What's wrong with the business?
John. John has to be the leader here. He's not taking any ownership.
Passion.
Exactly. And there's none.
I try, but without any money, the passion is tough when you're going downhill.
How much are we in for if we had to close the door tomorrow?
$1.2 million.
So you're on your ass.
I'll lose the first and only house I've ever owned.
Yeah, we've never owned a house before.
Any children anywhere?
No, we can't have kids. I'm too busy babysitting 2 restaurants.
Trisha, she deserves to have kids, too. My wife would love to have a child. She deserves it. But we can't do it because of Jay Willy's. I mean, I just feel so bad because she's such a beautiful woman. I can't give her what she deserves. This wasn't how we planned our lives.
We are in the shit.
We're screwed.
Gordon is hoping tonight's dinner service will give him some more answers as to why this restaurant is failing.
Hi. Hi there. Welcome to Jay Willy's. How you folks doing today?
Floodgates is open.
want to begin the potato skins.
Potato skins, sure.
I'm thinking the fish sandwich.
Oh, got a 16-inch pizza.
What's that for?
It's a special pizza.
So that's a...
Frozen dough.
Frozen dough. Ranch dressing, and then what are these little fish food pellets?
That's,
what are they?
Yeah, pre-frozen sausage.
That's the saddest excuse I've ever seen for a pizza in my life.
There's no doubt I've cut some corners. Some of the items are frozen, and that's just from a cost point of view.
What's that there?
Cooked chicken.
I mean, it's like cat food in here.
Well, it'll get fully cooked. It's really hard when you're trying to stay open.
And what's in here? Some baked potatoes. You don't clean them before they go in?
They're supposed to.
My God, that's dirt.
I didn't put them in the oven.
Everything's reheat. God bless Middle America.
The quality of the food is just not there. I wouldn't feed it to my dog. It's embarrassing. It really is.
Buy it, defrost it, fry it, send it. You can't call yourself a restaurant. No wonder no one's coming back.
Jay Willy's is doing bad because John is not upholding the standards.
Order up.
Okay, thank you.
The things that I see in this restaurant, it's like he accepts it all and rolled over and died.
You think it's too greasy? So you sent your fish back? Yes, I did.
What is that?
Fish sandwich?
Fish sandwich.
I don't like it.
Is it frozen? Holy mackerel.
My whole sandwich is like all fat. I want something I'm gonna eat.
What have we got here? Oh, Lordy. What's wrong with that, darling?
She doesn't like it.
She doesn't like it. It looks like a dog's dinner. What is that? Oh, my God. That is a shock. I'm absolutely devastated. I mean, they're cutting corners, but all in the wrong places, and John's clueless. Nobody's responsible for the kitchen, but overall, it's an insult to fast food. It's a fucking disgrace.
Son of a...
Why are the ribs back?
She said these were too mushy, these were too cold.
Oh, garlicky, but...
So much food coming back.
They're not eating.
I don't know what to say. Food just put in the process line, more food coming back that's been sent out. I mean, it's almost like you guys have just, given up. I'm standing here with my jaw on the floor.
This was definitely humiliating, eye-opening, embarrassing.
Gordon Ramsay's appearance at the restaurant may have brought in some extra customers.
We're not eating. We're gonna eat somewhere else.
But unfortunately, the food has scared many of them away.
Jay Willy's is doing bad because John's killing off the business. That's the bottom line.
After a miserable dinner service, Gordon decides that he needs to meet with not only the owners, but with the entire staff.
We have some serious issues back there. I wanted you all together to get an idea of how you felt. And how does it make you feel when you serve that food?
Not very good. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. I'm amazed you guys put up with it.
It's getting harder and harder every day because the paychecks keep getting slimmer and slimmer.
And our sales are dropping like a rock because of John's inability to make anything happen.
Rick, you're not here. You're killing this man over here saying that he's not good at anything.
He wouldn't be here if this restaurant wasn't dying. So you can't blame this on me.
I'm not blaming it all on you. There's stuff everywhere. I'm saying don't blame everything on him. Yeah, you're never here.
I cannot come down here and run this restaurant. We live 3.5 hours away. John has to do it. It has to come from John.
The point is you're just not helping the business and you're blaming John for it, and it's wrong. He's here, he's here every day.
So what else have I done to ruin our business?
This is our business too. I have mouths at home to feed.
Nail me to the cross.
Rick's ridiculous. I really just want to punch Rick sometimes.
To be honest, this whole issue is not what the problem is with this restaurant.
The problem here, whether we all like it or not, is the food sucks. And it's not fresh, and even frozen food is handled badly. All three of you should be ashamed to stand there and allow it to go on. Is it time to get somebody else in to run it? I mean, have you had enough?
I believe it's still in me. I just need somebody to help. I need somebody to cover my back.
All three of you need to wake up, and wake up quickly.
Coming up.
We're sat here wondering why the business is on its arse.
Gordon uncovers more problems at J. Willy's.
I wanted to hide my face so people wouldn't associate me with such crap.
Forcing the owners to take drastic action.
Unbelievable.
Is the staff in this restaurant so clueless?
And I don't know what to do.
That it may be impossible for Gordon Ramsay to turn them around.
I'm not going to do anything until you're ready to commit.
Don't give up on us yet.
Up next on Kitchen Nightmares. After the staff meeting, Gordon takes a peek into the kitchen storage.
What's that there?
And uncovers the unthinkable.
This is basic hygiene. It doesn't get drained with the blood. It's sat out in a warm kitchen. It's not even cold. John, there's more.
When Chef Gordon pulled those potato skins out, I knew that he had found something that I wasn't going to like.
So hold on a minute. That's going to be deep fried tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's really going to make it taste better, right? Potatoes are rotten, and we're sat here wondering why the business is on its arse. It starts at the top, John. It's called responsibility. No wonder you've given up.
I've been in denial, and I've lowered my standards, and it takes somebody like a Gordon Ramsay to come in and wake you up.
Rotten tomatoes. Soft, rotten, rotten peppers. The whole box is rotten.
I wanted to crawl under the table and hide my face so people wouldn't associate me with such crap.
If you seriously are honest with yourself that you are starting again, then we start again.
Well, we'll do whatever it takes.
I'd be fucking ashamed.
Chef, I'm embarrassed.
Where do I start with the problems in this restaurant? The staff have got their issues, but that's irrelevant. The big problem is the food, and the quicker they all get up to speed with how shit the food is, the better, because that is embarrassing.
John.
Yeah?
You gonna pitch all this crap? Chef Ramsay gave us a challenge to see if we're committed to changing this food and making it better. It's a fresh start for everybody, everything.
Right.
Oh my God, are they taking all the food out? They are. I guess we start new tomorrow. I guess so.
I was absolutely ecstatic that he was throwing everything away. It has been a huge complaint for a long time.
So how does it feel to throw all that away? Does it feel like a purging?
Yeah, I have to now.
It could. Let it go. Just let it all go.
It's a huge amount of food that we threw away this evening.
John, does it feel good? Yeah?
We're starting fresh, and that means getting rid of everything.
When I finally saw John throwing out food that he would have otherwise saved, I knew that we were taking the first step to making progress. Okay, there's a fresh start to a fresh day.
After the owners took it upon themselves to clean out their restaurant, this morning, Gordon is looking for the owners to bare their souls.
Good morning. How are we?
Good.
Tough day yesterday.
Real tough.
Cleaned out the restaurant, cleaned out the kitchen, and I'd like to think we started a new chapter. I want to chat with you. I want to clean out our conscience. Rick, go first, yeah? Let's go. Okay. Clearing your conscience is about reaching inside and being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Biggest fear is what?
My fate rests in John's hands, and that really scares me.
I want this to work desperately. I just haven't got much to work with. That's what I'm struggling with.
Most people who face the pressure and the problems I have give up, and I refuse to do that. I will fight till the last dog dies.
I like your determination, you know that.
I appreciate it, Chef.
Who'd you turn to?
I don't have anybody to voice my concerns, so it's been tough. Everything's pretty much inside.
That's not easy. Truthfully, I'm just struggling to find an internal flame. Have you got it? Because I don't feel it.
With support, I've got it inside me. It's there. What I saw last night was huge. What I felt last night was huge. And what I feel this morning, I'm ready to go.
Look forward to seeing you later. Trish, what do you want to see happen?
I want John to be J. Willy. If I could take half a Rick and put it in John's body, I think things would be a little bit better. He'd have more enthusiasm, a little bit more passion. He's just lacking in that.
Thank you, Tricia.
Thanks.
Having gained a deeper understanding of the owner's situation, Gordon is ready to start implementing his plan, beginning in the place that needs it the most.
Come through.
The kitchen.
Look at all that ingredients. What's that for?
Barbecue sauce.
Excellent. Barbecue sauce. First off, garlic, ketchup, chili, ground coffee, soy sauce, spice. First off, olive oil. Yeah? Quite generous on the olive oil. That gives the shine on the sauce. Yeah?
It was an absolutely amazing experience working with Gordon Ramsay.
Nicely caramelized.
I'm just in utter awe of his ability as a chef.
And then a molasses. That gives it its barbecue flavor, okay? And that is that barbecue sauce. We're serving fresh, homemade barbecue sauce tonight.
In addition to the new J. Willy's signature barbecue sauce, Gordon introduces a new hamburger special that J. Willy's has never offered before, one made with fresh ingredients.
Homemade burger, served with a homemade barbecue sauce and fresh cut homemade fries. Are we ready?
Yes.
As customers arrive,
Just follow me.
the kitchen prepares the new burger specials.
We're serving real food tonight.
And everyone seems eager to make tonight's service a success.
We have a homemade fresh ground beef burger. I am gonna have a burger.
Yes, thank you. Got your ticket. Go ahead and get those fries coming. 4 orders.
You can do it. Tonight, prove it, yes?
It's a half hour into dinner service,
Kobe's are done.
and the new burger specials are flying out of the kitchen.
It's really fresh, isn't it? That barbecue sauce smells good.
It's incredible in there. The difference in the energy is extraordinary. And it just goes to prove one single thing on the menu. Freshly made, homemade, sells like hotcakes.
Oh, boy. Walking in, we got 3 chef specials going well done.
The tickets kept coming in, and I got real nervous. I could barely read the tickets.
2 medium wells and a medium. Make that 2 well-dones, 5 mid-wells. I thought you said 2 mediums. Make it a medium well.
Dude, I need you to tell me what I have, dude, because now I'm all fucked up. I was frustrated. I wanted to throw stuff. I wasn't okay with the organization at all. Fuck, dude, I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking up burgers.
Is this burger you gave me, is that the well done?
No, it was, you said mid-well. It's done, dude.
All right, got an order up. Thank you.
Despite the confusion over the burgers,
Burger.
they are rushed out to the dining room.
Our new burger?
And the customers are in for an unpleasant surprise.
It's pink. Is it pink?
It's overdone.
It's all right.
How many burgers we got left?
1 more burger.
Okay, Christian. 86 burger, yes?
Yes, sir.
Stop.
All right.
Yes?
Yes.
Make sure everybody knows, David, please.
Yes, sir.
Chris, I need 2 recooks, medium on the fly.
Yeah, if we can't make that burger, we're completely out of ground beef.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, burgers came back, undercooked, overcooked, and it's spat.
We don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it.
You got a burger coming back? Supposed to be well done?
No, we're out.
Unbelievable.
I got another recook. This is ridiculous.
We were all kind of freaking out. You know, it was scary.
Burgers sitting over here, burgers here, and I don't know what to do.
It's an hour into dinner service, and the kitchen has run out of its special fresh hamburgers.
We're completely out of ground beef.
And the burgers that have been served are unfortunately coming back,
You got a burger coming back?
with no one taking control of the situation.
I don't know what to do.
The kitchen, and the restaurant for that matter, is in a state of confusion.
Dave, could you grab us a package of the old burgers? Sweet sourdough instead of buns?
We gotta do what we gotta do. Get them out the burger. They're gonna love it anyway, sourdough or bun.
Hell yeah.
I was just gonna keep trying to put the food out.
Going back to regular fries.
So we started making the burgers on sourdough bread and using the frozen French fries and the frozen ground beef.
Dude, I can't serve this, can I?
I don't care. Serve me one.
I mean, I guess I have to. Doesn't matter.
In an effort to make good on the orders,
Order up, Ashley.
a desperate kitchen staff lowers its standards and starts delivering cheap substitutes.
Sorry about that. You good? Your bun? That is all we have is a bun.
And the disappointment combined with the long wait is too much for one customer to bear.
I'm really gonna try.
like something else.
So you ran out of the fries, you ran out of the bun. This is bad.
No.
The whole dinner's gone.
The burger came back. Take it off her check.
In tears.
Oh, she's in tears?
Yeah! What is that pile of shit? What's that for?
The special burgers.
What? Whoa, hey guys, why is that burger on there, the processed one? John, why didn't they 86 it when I said take it off?
We were dropping the standards just a bit, but we were under tremendous pressure because there were so many people out there that were anxious to try the food.
If we haven't got the right buns, we shouldn't be serving it. And what's the point in lowering the standard just to keep it on? It doesn't make fucking sense.
Boys, that's gotta go bad. He's afraid of pink, sorry.
Now I got 2 paper plates around some sort of big meatball.
How do you run out of potatoes?
What do they say?
It's disgusting, unedible.
Unbelievable. Such a shame because we got off to a really good start, but then standards started dropping. But John and Rick accepted the standards dropping and they just were happy to send slop. So a real sad ending to the evening because right now, we're back to square one. You should be ashamed. I busted my balls all day today, thinking of a way of marketing this place and putting it back on the map. Oh, fuck it. Can't do it.
Don't give up on the shit.
I'm not going to do anything until I'm 100% convinced that you guys are ready to turn the corner. I seriously want to help. I need to know from each and every one of you that you're ready to commit.
I commit. Are you?
I'm ready to commit.
Okay, see you in the morning. I'm here early.
Taking the staff's word of commitment to heart, Gordon moves forward with his plan to transform J. Willy's from a dreary restaurant into a more inviting establishment.
Right, guys, good morning. How are we feeling? Can you see? Yes?
Awesome.
Does that look great? J. Willy's Barbecue House.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is going to be the best barbecue house in town.
Yes.
Rick, what's the matter?
Thank you. But if we don't execute tonight, this is for shit.
You're absolutely right. But we are going to play to our strengths tonight. And let's get positive. Come on.
I am positive.
Okay, good. You own part of this place, so I'm going to be looking towards you to drive this forward. Yes?
Yes.
Last night, the minute you guys left, yeah, my team arrived and been working all night. Let's go. Yep. Now, come through. First of all, new wallpaper, new paint.
Oh, look at
Vinyl tablecloths, yes?
It's a new place. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm so overwhelmed. There are no words. There are no words.
Look at it. And this.
Oh my gosh. It's just amazing.
The brick facade to give it some warmth.
Oh my gosh. It's classy.
Yeah. It was overwhelming for me. Just everything blew me away.
Warm, vibrant, and exciting. Carpet, first time in 15 years. Hey, John, keep it clean. Yes?
Keep it clean.
Yes?
And I'm not sticking to the floor. Look.
John, what do you think?
It's awesome.
Yes?
It's awesome.
Rick, what do you think?
That we don't deserve this.
What do you mean, don't deserve it? Huh? Smack him. Hey.
I just want to yell and scream, woohoo! I mean, this is too much. This is too much.
Every top barbecue house in the country has the best sauce. And that is what we're going to be famous for. Look over there. On-site, homemade, hey, exclusive. And when people come to visit South Bend, J. Willy's, the best barbecue house in town, it's warm. I want to stay in this restaurant. I want to spend money in here.
Today's a moving experience, both in my career as well as my attitude. And there's so much potential, I just can't wait.
With the staff energized by the changes to the restaurant, Gordon now unveils his plan for the food.
75 items on the last menu. No wonder we couldn't control it. Hey, it's now in half. It's fresh and it's gonna be quick. From the homemade burger, to the BLT, to the pulled pork. Potato skins, no processed cheese anywhere. Barbecued chicken, spicy chicken wings and legs, yes?
At this point, I think with the momentum that Chef Ramsay has given us, we are now committed to making this thing right.
I'm going to do something I've never, ever done before. I've had my concerns about the lack of strength in the kitchen. They need a proper training and a proper insight to what's going on. I'm bringing in not 1, not 2, but 4 chefs. Scott, Kim, Michael, please, and April. This kind of tuition has never been done before.
It's awesome. Chef Ramsay let us know that he was there for us.
We will be ready for the relaunch of J. Willy's tonight. Let's go.
Coming up.
Tonight is comeback night.
Can J. Willy's maintain their new standards during their most important dinner service ever?
We can't drop standards. We're starting to slip. Come on.
Or will they crack under the pressure?
This is cold. This can't go out.
Please concentrate.
It's late and I'm tired and I'm hungry.
This whole thing is just gonna fall apart.
Tonight's too important to fuck it up.
That's next on Kitchen Nightmares. J. Willy's has come a long way in a matter of days.
Oh my gosh.
It's awesome.
And it's only minutes from relaunch.
Tonight is comeback night, yes?
Yes.
So, John, you gotta motivate the place, push it through its highs and lows.
Don't just do it for Chef, do it for the Gipper.
Yes? The Gipper. Okay, guys, let's go. We're opening 4 minutes, yeah? Let's go, yes? Let's go.
This is it.
Sides, your coleslaw looks a little different now.
Chef Ramsay is hoping his chefs will give J. Willy's kitchen staff the support it needs to make this critical night a success.
Welcome to J. Willy's.
Welcome to new J. Willy's.
I'll take the baby back ribs.
Yo, kitchen! Get us rolling, let's go, we're gonna be busy. I'm so apprehensive because if we aren't perfect, then none of this matters. I might as well just get in my car and drive home.
Let's rock this shit out.
Dave, you gotta expedite. You and Steve gotta stay connected. Come on, let's go. Let's get this shit out.
In all my being, I didn't want to fail. I was a little scared.
Order up, 122.
These guys have never been held to these standards.
There. Barbecue chicken.
This is wonderful.
Good sauce, different.
It's good. It's all really good.
Sean, that's it, yeah? Got off to a good start. Vibrant in there. Food, looking good. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. How are we?
The no bacon on the potato skins was not cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let me check on your entrees. Nice to see you all, yes?
Entrees will be fabulous.
Okay, guys. The skins they just sent, there was no bacon in there. Please concentrate.
Yes, sir. Cream corn and mac. It's all good.
No, Dave. We do not send a dirty plate. We're getting busy, guys. We're starting to slip. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, Chef Ramsay busted me out. You know, there's a little barbecue sauce in the corner. Get it out. This is our ticket time.
I'm so hungry now.
We all are very hungry.
It's the heart of dinner service, and in spite of the pressure to get dishes out,
unbelievable,
Gordon insists on the staff maintaining its standards.
Kept the customers waiting. We can't keep them waiting for that.
Yes, gotcha.
What table?
1:14. Time in, 7 o'clock.
There you go.
1:14, Steve. We're waiting for an hour.
1:14. That's our next check.
Our next. Come on.
Let's push it, Steve. Come on, man.
It's 8:30.
It is.
It's late and I'm tired and I'm hungry.
John, standards, come on, yeah?
The kitchen really got behind. Part of it was my fault because it was overwhelming for me.
Come on, guys. Can we stop pushing food around the outside of the plate? They can't eat off the rim of a plate, guys.
Yes, chef.
Okay? We can't drop standards. Last fucking time, okay? Once fine, twice slightly pissed, 3 times. Take your jacket off and fuck off, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Now clean it, John.
As the backup in the kitchen continues to grow, John turns his attention to the potential disaster in the front of the house.
One drink, and I need food.
She trusts me.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me.
I got to talk to these people.
Do you?
And
Okay.
trust
I don't know
me.
your name, though.
My name, J. Willy.
Jay. Oh.
That's me.
Jay.
John, ma'am.
John, I need some food.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do my best.
How long's the wait?
It's running pretty late right now. Let's worry about our standards and not worry about that, all right?
John, look. Why are you going to run out with that, John? Look. You taste that then and just think of a nice pile of shit. Yes, customers are waiting, but are we happy with that? You are happy with it?
No, I'm not.
Come on then, standards.
There's so much stress. The guests were starting to get pretty tired of waiting. I did drop my standard, and I shouldn't have.
I'm just ready to go home.
We're taking about leaving now.
I mean, because that is kind of ridiculous.
We'll get free desserts, right?
I'll do my best to take care of you. I had so many people were upset, and I was embarrassing. I was ready to pack up and leave at that point. I'm sorry, we cook it fresh to order.
Come on, guys. Tonight's too important to fuck it up. Come on.
I'll be back.
Come on, please, Dave. No one's getting a handle of this, and I'm getting fucking irritated here.
All right. The thought of crumbling existed most of the night, but the feeling was, I hope it just doesn't explode.
I'm leaving. 2 hours. No food, and it's just tough. I just want you to know, this isn't gonna last.
Come on, guys.
Tonight, J. Willy's kitchen is being tested like it's never been tested before.
Do not send a dirty plate.
And although the standards are better than ever,
It's been way too long.
I'll be back.
one customer is fed up with the wait.
2 hours. No food,
Right.
and it's just tough. I just want you to know, this isn't gonna last. I'm leaving.
John, Rick, 2 seconds, both of you a minute. I know tables have walked out, and we can't just all walk around with their heads on the floor.
No.
Come on, then, dig deeper. Tables are backed up. It's not the end of the world, is it? We've still got to keep it going.
Right.
But if you give up, they give up.
Sorry,
Play to the very end means the last ticket.
I'm with it. Okay.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
We got it.
We're gonna have to push the staff, or else this whole thing is just gonna fall apart.
Wait a minute. This is cold. This can't go out. That's all we needed. Talk.
You sound just like Gordon.
Come on.
Okay. No problem.
With the owners stepping up, the staff gets inspired, which in turn motivates manager Dave.
Come on, let's calm down and focus. We need some ribs and chicken, baby. Serve it.
You know, I do feel that I'm gonna have to step up and take charge and get her done.
6 combos I need now.
All right, let's do it. Full rack, tri-tip entree, and a half rack.
Let's worry about our standards.
You hear that?
Make sure the ribs are hot. Oh, they're hot. They're beautiful.
Service, please. Come on, you Muppet, let's go.
The kitchen has shifted into high gear, and with one final push, the highly anticipated food is on its way to the customers.
Mine's very good. Tender, spicy.
All right.
Very best ribs I've ever had.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, got an order up?
Now we're moving. Now we're feeling good. Let's keep it up.
Food's coming out right.
I believe that John, he's realized he will not accept substandard quality.
Good deal.
We got a dining room full of locusts, man. They've eaten everything except for the plate. Every plate I've picked up has been clean.
Awesome.
All we gotta do is get these tickets out, man. Just this last batch.
Oh, I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel, folks.
Now, I don't feel like I'm a man on an island alone. I know that Rick and Trish will be here to support me.
That food looked beautiful.
Yeah. This hamburger's the best hamburger I ever had. There's no words to it, I guess.
And we will be back.
With the locals' seal of approval, J. Willy's is on the road to recovery.
It was so nice to see clean plates coming back. Yes?
Yes.
And we were so busy. 165 customers. I know there were some complaints and it was difficult, but the kitchen got slammed, and more importantly, we held on to our standards. And now that we know how to do it, don't stop.
We won't.
Okay?
They won't let me.
No.
Chef Ramsay has taught us have a passion and make perfect, and don't accept any excuses.
John, if they offer you a little less expensive cheese, it might
No.
not.
No process.
No.
The staff has changed. John has changed. I'm overwhelmed with sincere thanks for Chef Ramsay. Without him, we would not be here now.
What's the feedback from the dining room?
They loved it.
The word is starting to spread.
Definitely.
You got your foot on the ladder. It's really important that you continue climbing. You all did a bloody good job, and I'm really proud of you.
Kitchen boys, yeah.
Bye, guys. Bye, ladies.
Thank you very much.
John has a new bounce in his step. He has to know that we're on his side and that we're all in this together, and it's just not him taking on the world, it's all of us. And get ready, because we're gonna take on the world.
Wow. It's been very interesting for me to come to the heart of America and meet a really nice bunch of hard-working, humble individuals. But when I first arrived, I honestly thought the restaurant was beyond salvation, but tonight showed a little glimmer of hope. So long may it continue, and heaven help them.
In the days that followed, everyone at J. Willy's worked hard to keep their standards up.
Let's do it. Start hollering out.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And continued to perfect their barbecue sauce. A sauce that earned J. Willy's first prize at the College Football Hall of Fame Ribs Cook-Off. With a taste of success, the staff at J. Willy's continues to work together to make its new barbecue house a success.